question. The previous class we discussed about the how to update the existing components, means add-ons using the spam. How can we update either plugins or add-ons? How can we update that we discussed, right? So using the spam, we have done it, right? So that add-ons we have updated, or plugins we have updated existing one. Suppose there is a requirement to install the new component, new installations. New install means again a SAP system you have to install it. So there is a requirement to do the just to, on top of the existing system, we need to just add the one of the small components and everything. So add-ons installation or plugins installation. In that case, how can we do that one? How can we do that one? So spam is for the updating the existing. Here, Saint is the transaction code for up for installation of add-ons or plugins, new add-ons and plugins. We can use the Saint transaction code here. Saint, right? So if you go to the Saint transaction code, so suppose yesterday I think some of the DMIS add-ons we have updated, right? So let's go to that DMIS add-on. So let's see the versions, right? So we updated that versions to the using the spam. We have loaded, we have extracted, then we have updated, right? So then yeah, I think it's updated to the SP05. Previously it was 00. Then we updated to the 05. 00. We updated to the 05. We have updated. So that is done. See, that is done here. So that is we have updated here. Right? Same as like if you want to install the any new thing, right? Then we can go to the Saint transaction code. Saint is the transaction code there. We can update the new things here. We can update the to add-on installation tool, right? So which means the existing one we can install it. We can install it here, and that's we can do that one using the Saint transaction code here. So here you need to know which one we are going to install it, right? Which one you are going to install it. So let's take here some of the components, right? Some of the small components. Let's take suppose example, uh, the same in the ECC system. So let's take to uh, one of the components. Let's take here. So Saint is the one. Spam is for updating. Saint is the installation of the new components here. The transaction code, we will do that one here. Here, so let's take which one we can install it. API that is already installed, I guess. STAPI API. So let's take that one. I think that's already there. STAPI. STPI is there. No, STAPI is not there. Yeah, STAPI that is not there. So what we can do here, so STAPI, we can do the installation here, STAPI. So this is one of the solution manager plugin, right? So if you want to integrate your system into the solution manager, so that time, so just you can download solution manager plugins are important. STPI, STAPI plugins are important here, right? So just you can download the solution manager plugin, so we can install it. We can do the installation here, right? That's what I am doing here. So solution manager plugin, that is called the STAPI. So solution tools, right? This one. So we are downloading in our SAP systems here. So for this one also, you need to log into the 000 client, and so any one of the user, maximum DDIC user has the super user in the 000 client. Then go to the Saint transaction code, go to the Saint transaction code there. So then uh, we can just go to the install and load the packages, either front end or EPS folder. We can load it here, right? Just if you go to the downloads folder, this is the one which we downloaded here, right? So DMS add-ons, right, which we have. So then, so same DMIS, so you can install on the NW1 system or somewhere you can install it, right? Since I have updated ECD, you have NW1 system, so you can upload it in that NW1 system. So see here, I am uploading the new components I am doing here, right? So along with this new component, so suppose just I want to go for the patches also. I want to update the patches also here. In that case, we can update these patches as well in our systems. Patches means, so installation, just to we have to go to the installation. Patches, after the installation, we need to update the patches, right? That patches we are doing here, right? So that is also we can perform it here, right? The latest patch, I think this one, we can install it in our systems as well here, right? So that one, once this is extracted, once this is extracting, see, uploading from the, so our workstation. So since you are loading from the front end, so this will take some time. But when you are loading from the application server, yesterday we moved to the USRSAP trans, then we have extracted, then immediately it got imported, right? Multiple ways we can do it, right? That is the one case here. That is what we can do it here, right? So, so this DMS add-ons. So just everything I am moving to the this plugins topic here. I think already plugins are available here. STPI plugins are available. Then so your spam and saint, and your the remaining that STAPI patches also available here. So in the C drive. So if you want to do it, you can do it in the our other systems here, right? In the NW1, you can use it NW1 system. So in NW1, so we NW1 we don't have these components. So you can install in the NW1 system. So in the NW1, use the NW1. So just you can install those components here. So DMIS add-ons, that is not there. API is there. So DMIS add-ons is not there. So anything, so you can update it using this one. So I moved all the patches to the our C drive plugins. Here it is available here. You can see it is available here. These are the STPA. So these all are the API. So what we will get after the installation means the related functionality we will get it out. So yesterday DMIS add-on we installed it, right? We have updated existing one. Then after that, what we got it. After that, DMIS means SLT related add-ons. SLT related add-ons, right? System replication server, right? So then, so SLT means LTRC, LTRS. There are some transaction codes which you got it here, right? You got it here. So using these transaction codes, you are able to, so we can configure the replication server and all those things we can configure it. This is what we got it yesterday, this functionalities and everything here, right? So this is the one here, right? Replication server functionalities here. So, so that's why that is the reason. So now we are installing the new component STAPI. So which means for that one you will get the new thing, you will get it out from SAP. So that we can integrate to the solution manager system and some other functionalities. We may get it out STAPI. So we are uploading from workstation. Why this much of time? So that's the reason what we can do. Here's our recipe, the trans. In the trans folder, we can upload it. MB5.
Sir, once we upgraded the component, then degradation is possible or not?
No, components are not possible actually.
Okay.
But before that, we have to take the DB restore, sorry, DB backup. We can take it out. Then we can do the restore. We
Oh,
can we can do the restore activity. So that is possible.
means for upgrade, we have prerequisites like DB backup and
Yeah. Why? Because once that you take the component, uninstallation is not possible here. But even though we have the option here, you see uninstallable components. But some components are not uninstallable components. Then in this case, definitely backup and restore method. So anything by the kernel, we can revert back. Note implementation, we can revert back. So anything we can stop it. The transports we cannot. So then same as like support packs also up to one step like 18th step, right? Up to 19th step we can roll back. Up to there is a 19th step, right? Import underscore proper. Once that phase is started, we cannot roll back. We cannot roll back those things and everything here. So that is the main thing here. We cannot roll back all those things.
understood, sir. Thank you.
This much of time. Loading, taking time. There are a lot of terms in it too. Shared memory. shared memory. There are a lot of dumps shared memory related things. No shared memory available for bytes and shared memory limit is full. So there is a parameter for this above shared memory. Let's see the what is the memory is configured. So dumps, we always need to check these dumps. So all each and every system, the dumps are repeating, then we need to check the what is the parameter value. Oh, it's too low. It's too low. Configured. 496 MB configured. Let me increase this one. It's a very lower value got configured here. So what we can do here, so I will change it to the 1024, no 2048. So means 2 GB. The value I'm configuring as a 2 GB here. It's a very lower value. So after the restart, this will be applicable. That is fine. But what is the status here? So like that, if anything, if you want to download it, support, so the installation files, so here is the place we can go to and we can download the any installation packages, any things we can download it here. So sometimes some packages, if we want to update it, install it, so that's required the some dependency of the other tools and everything here. So that time the dependency related things also we have to update along with this one. The dependency things we have to update it here. That is the one of the things we can do it here, right? So that is the STPI, API, ICC, cell tool set, right? So these are the things you can do it here. So SEM component, if you want to install the SEM related things here, right? SEM. So those things also we can install it. So any small components you have, so which are related, so those things also we can install it here, right? So but some of the components there is a dependency, that related dependencies also we can we can take care, we have to take care that dependencies as well. Oh my god, it's taking very longer time. What we can do, so you can see my screen, right? So here, once the file is extracted, either front end also we can load it here, right? Go to the Saint transaction code. Saint is the so transaction code. Here we can install new add-ons or plugins using the Saint transaction code here. Saint transaction code. So once you launch the Saint transaction code here, so here there the files are available here. There are the some files are available. These files, so we can import it. right? So either you can import the files from the front end, means application server level. Application server level we are importing means you should have the some proper response, good network bandwidth and everything here, right? So in case of if you don't have those things here, right? So just to you can load from the your application server level, manually move the files to the your EPS in directory. In the EPS in directory, so you have extracted the files, which means you need to download the file. You need to move the files to the EPS in directory. So trans EPS in directory. When you extract it, the files will move to the EPS in directory. So from there, all the files and everything will be imported. From there, all the files and everything will be imported there, right? So that we can do that one. That's we can do that one here. So that's what we are doing now. So go to the files and go to the installation package, then upload the files from the EPS in directory. That is the support pack related. So in directory. Once it is loaded, then we can proceed with the next set of activities here. So it is loading. Go to the same one more session. EPS in directory. So it is browsing the path. See, so it is so EPS inbox. It will load the all the packages. It will browse from the EPS inbox here. Okay. So once our package also the whatever the package also you loaded, that will be available here. See, that is loading. See all the patches what are there in the EPS, that all the patches are loading now. Okay, see one file which we loaded, that is uploaded here, right? So once it is uploaded from the EPS in folder, so then so you can just click on the next button. When you click on the next button here, so it will show that component here, whatever the component, new installation component, so that will be displayed here. See which version you are going to install it here. This is the component we updated, right? Then click on the OK button, right? Or you can select which version. So two patches we loaded, I think, previously. So that's why it's showing here. Then select that one component, or you want to update the UI bash component also, it is showing here, right? So this is also, I think we can select it. So at a time, two also we can update it, one also we can update it here, right? Select it, then just click on the continue, right? This is the one of the add-on installation tool here. Saint, we loaded the packages here, right? So here, from which version to which version you are uploading here, right? So just select the version as well here. Select the version as well here. Which version you are loading? Just click on the next button here, right? You are uploading the ST API version you are uploading, right? Then the patch 001 version 1 is the version here, right? So this is the patch, calculated patch level here. Then just click on the next button. Okay, so next button here. So, So do you want to adjust from here onwards? It's a common procedure here. Only load the packages in the respective tool, means Saint tool, Saint transaction code. Select the package, which package you want to going to install, the which components you are going to install it. Then, if any passwords, we have to enter the password. There is a respective note will be displayed. There you can see the password. Here without password. So no passwords are required here. Then click on the OK button. Right, so here you want to start in the dialog or background mode here. So there are the four startup import modules here. One is the preparation, we can run it in the dialog mode in case of any errors. Remaining things we can choose in the background mode here. Why? Because so remaining things will take long running steps here, so those things we can run it in the background mode. So preparation steps are in the dialog mode, and import 1, import 2, clean up here, total 27 steps. In that 1 to 18 are the revertible. So up to import underscore proper, we can do that one. Once the import underscore proper is crossed, then we cannot roll back the means installation packages or everything here, right? So now see here it's running in the dialog mode. Dialog mode. Only preparation tasks will run in the dialog mode here. That is the main important thing here. See, now it's a preparation tasks are running here. So we are good now, right? So that is the one thing here. Now system will take care of the rest of the parts of the installations and everything here, right? So that is the one thing here. So all the pages, 27 pages will continue from so like this here. So it will run. So why? Because the preparation module we are running in the dialog mode. In the dialog mode itself, it will do it here. It will complete it in the dialog mode. So no need to run it in the preparation steps. We no need to run it in the background mode. So dialog modes are enough to complete the steps here. So this is the way we can update the patches from. This is the way we can upload the patches from. So one to one system, one to another, we can upload it here. Okay. So this is what we have to do it the same channel, either EPS in directory, or so we can keep it in the trans directory, or front end also we can load it here. So that is the way we can do it here. Okay. So this is the Saint tool here. Using the Saint transaction code, we can install the new packages, new add-ons, new plugins, so that we can do it here, Saint. So once done, we can update through spam. Here also we can update it, but after that also we can update it here. So now once you load to the system and give it, system will take care of the rest of the steps here, right? Rest of the steps, system will take care of that one here. Okay. So if you want to update NW1, you can take it out, you can update it. If you want to patch it, the patches are there in the C drive here, plugins. So you can upload this STPI versions or DMS add-ons. Some of the plugins I have kept it here. You can upload into our NW1 system. So you can do that one. Okay. So that you can practice on that areas. Okay. So that's it for guys today.